get more information. Again, this is a fire burning near Lake Sherwood, near the Thousand Oaks Newberry Park communities. An area wiped out in the 2009 Jesusita Fire makes a multi-million-dollar comeback.
News Channel 3 senior reporter John Palmentary joined us live from the spot where flames destroyed countless buildings, and John, a new Botanic Garden Research Center is rising from the ashes.
And this is an unbelievable comeback from this area that was so full of flames in 2009 during the Jesusita Fire. Boy, that broke the hearts of the people working at the Botanic Gardens in an area where they have rare and treasured species of plants and a lot of research going on. But from that burnt area comes a spectacular building and research center like this that has been years in the planning. 15 years after it was first discussed, the new Pritzloff Conservation Center has opened at Santa Barbara's Botanic Gardens. Just about everywhere you walk or look, you can see it'll be an active facility for research, education, and demonstration gardens.
It's a working space for about half of our staff. It has all of our lab spaces. It has all of our curatorial spaces for our herbarium and our seed bank. It has an exhibit space open to the general public, new classroom spaces.
7 years ago, the plan faced a temporary setback when a wildfire broke out a few miles away. But with that came changes we see today. This building rises up from the ashes of the Jesusita Fire in 2009, which came out of the west and went right through Mission Canyon and directly across the property of the Botanic Gardens. The fire created a new look on the drawing boards.
But what was here was the gain house that had been here from 1890s, as well as a new conservation center. After the gain house burned down, rather than rebuild that structure and a conservation center, we merged those two buildings together after the fire.
The project was part of a $14 million campaign and named in honor of the late John Pritzloff, a garden trustee who died in 2005. His daughter was on hand for the opening, along with many donors, fundraisers, and staff members. Research projects already underway have been moved here, with all ages learning about rare and diverse species in the area.
So what we want to do is, as we're looking through the microscope, we want to have a monitor that faces out, so as folks come through, they can see what we're seeing through the microscope.
And in the basement, protected in a specially secured area, seeds that may be needed in the future. And we've shown you this building that you see 2 stories of here, and there's a basement building there. We just showed seeds. Under the surface that I'm standing on now, they also have some water tanks where they're going to store some of the water that comes down out of the hills. And as you see here, they have some of the native plants and grasses that you would find on our Channel Islands and also off the islands off of Baja, California as well. The other thing they have up here is a very good view, and as we send it back, we're going to send it right across the canyon, across the city of Santa Barbara, and right over to the News Channel 3 studios, of which I have a very good view of, so I'm sending it back to you.
All right, a beautiful day for that type of assignment. Thank you, JP. Grocery workers are rallying for a new contract. Hundreds of employees from throughout